Coquito, a creamy coconut drink made with Goya. Make your own.
We could tell you what it's capable of. Or you could find out for yourself. How we get there matters.
Start Saturday strong as third-ranked Michigan battles Maryland. It's Big Noon Saturday on Fox.
The sooner you call me, the sooner you can get paid. The man ran.
It's Ford Truck Month, America. Time to get your best deal on the best-selling line of trucks in America for 46 straight years. From best-in-class payload and towing to leading-edge technology, Ford F-150 offers the capability and versatility you'll need on or off the job. Hurry in today for great selection that's in stock and ready for delivery. Time is running out to get an F-150 with 1.9 financing plus $1,500 bonus cash, or returning lessees can pay just $369 a month.
Thank you so much for joining us for the Fox 29 News at 11. But right now, Jason and Breland are standing by for the Phantastic Sports Show. What are you guys working on tonight?
Well, it just seems like this offseason is more, or this bye week is more like an offseason here with the Eagles. I mean, it's been forever. We're watching the NFL. We're watching everything here. Tyrese Maxey's becoming a star right before our eyes.
Oh, my goodness. He's just blossoming.
He is.
He's blooming.
He's the player we all hoped and prayed he would be, and last night he proved he is the guy. The Phantastic Sports Show starts now.
Here we are, Fox 29, Philadelphia. It's me, the Philly captain, and it's time to get fantastic.
From Fox 29 News, this is the Phantastic Sports Show, sponsored by Wawa.
Here we go on a Monday night. The Philly captain will be in the house. Here we are. And it's great to have him, but what's coming up here tonight, Breland?
All right, well, we've got a little bit of some odds and ends for you on deck this evening. So first things first, we are going to look, since it's a bye week still technically, we are going to look at the NFC's top teams because there was no Eagles game to talk about. So let's look at everybody else. Also, there's a pretty tough slate coming up, or at least that's how we thought it was going to go at the beginning of the season. So most concerning game on the Eagles' upcoming schedule. We'll discuss that. And then, as promised, our sweet prince, Tyrese Maxey, dropping 50 on the Pacers. They, of course, play again tomorrow. So it's going to be a good one.
It's Maxey's team all of a sudden. He's doing it all on the defensive end, scoring 50. It's an exciting time to be a Sixers fan. Boy, things have changed for Sixers fans over the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
And we like it.
Like 2 weeks.
Yeah. So we got the Philly captain here in 30 seconds. In the meantime, 215-915-PHAN is the number to send your selfie videos to. Text them there. And we're going to talk to the Philly captain coming up in 30 seconds.
This November, every Friday is like Black Friday at Bob's. And that means you get exciting new unlocks every Friday of the month, on top of my everyday low prices with flexible financing options.
Oh, my Bob!
A huge selection of complete rooms for only $9.99 or less.
Oh, my Bob!
Plus a bunch of bundle and save packages ready to ship in time for the holidays.
Oh, my Bob!
When every day is like Black Friday, there's only one thing to say.
Oh, my Bob!
Bob's Discount Furniture.
Alex Rodriguez, you stink, and I don't like you. Big Papi, I like you, though. Angel Hernandez, you stink, and I don't like you. For my friend.
Yes. And here he is, the Philly captain. Do you tell people your real name, or should we just stick with the Philly captain?
Just do the Philly captain.
There it is.
All right. I live the life of a wrestler. I just live by the fake name.
I like it.
I think all of Philly can agree with Angel Hernandez sucking.
Right.
Or, no, stinking. I think you say you
He
stink.
stinks. He stinks, and I don't like him.
A-Rod, yep.
A-Rod's a bum. He's a cheater.
Yep.
Does steroids. Don't like him.
I
No
love
good.
how he just gave you the little, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, he's one of those. He's like one of those people who's trying to be peaceful, but he's a cheater. We all know he's a cheater. He did steroids.
Yes, he did.
He's a bum.
You ready to have some fun here? Let's tee this thing up, and we are Gonna, first things first, start with a little football. Now, we know that the Eagles had the weekend off. It was very pleasant. No heart palpitations, no nothing going on this weekend. I was just able to just relax and, not feel like I'm running a marathon. But now we are at the halfway point of the season, and we can kind of start to look and see who might be the potential competition here in the NFC.
The national media having a blast talking about how great the Niners are, how great the Cowboys look. They both had lopsided victories over the weekend. And the Eagles are like the Rodney Dangerfield of the NFL. They get no respect.
We went to the Super Bowl last year, right?
Yep.
Pretty much kept the same roster. Everybody's doing healthy.
Yep.
I think we're in first place, right?
Yeah.
No, let's talk about the Cowboys. They're doing fantastic.
Exactly.
That's how it feels, though, sometimes, when you're looking around. And I remember we talked about it, about the ESPN graphic of the power rankings and how the Eagles were 7th. And I remember seeing are they a real 8-1 or is this fraudulent? Come on.
Didn't we just beat the Cowboys the other night? It was like they forgot that game even happened already.
Yeah.
All right, but you got some big games coming. Dallas played the stinking Giants for.
Yeah,
speaking of stinking,
that's a PD.
They stink.
That's a PD.
Can I get a Giants? You stink.
Giants stink, and I don't like them.
Yeah.
They're garbage. They are straight garbage.
I don't like you. And Brock Purdy is your core. I still, talk about not respecting. I don't respect him. I don't think he's done enough. He hasn't won anything.
That's fair.
George Kittle's great. Some of the players are great, but Brock Purdy's got to come into the Link and win a game before I think he's for real, and that's not going to happen.
They didn't do that last year. They lost to us.
That's right.
We manhandled them.
That's right.
That was a great game.
It was a good
love that game. That was a good time.
Do you feel any sense of, I don't want to say intimidation because that's not the right word, but do you feel any sense of concern
from who?
From any of these teams? You got the Lions. They're doing well.
The Super Bowl. I'm just waiting for the Super Bowl. Look, we are going to handle whoever comes to us.
Yep.
They're going to have to come to our house because we're the best team in the NFC. We're the best fans in football, so nobody's going to come into our house and beat us. We're going back to the Super Bowl.
Yep.
We just got to wait. That's the worst
part.
Yeah,
let's look at the schedule. Here's what the Eagles have in store for them. You got that bye week, now the Chiefs. Then you got the Bills, who just lost a terrible game to the Broncos.
Boy.
The Bills stink.
Yeah.
Bills are frauds.
I think when we look at the schedule here, at the beginning of the season, I would have said this is so formidable. This is such a really terrible stretch. But, we saw the 49ers lose a string of games there in a row. They look mortal. The Bills certainly are nothing to really talk about. And then, the Cowboys, we already saw what they're capable of, and it was a win for the Eagles.
This is a ranking of sort of who has the toughest schedule, the strength of schedule. And Dallas, number 6 on this list. Philadelphia, 23 on the list, as you see their schedule. And San Francisco, number 9 on this list. So, you got to take care of business. Bottom line is you got to win the games that you got to play.
We got to play the Giants 2 times.
Well, that's
right. So we're already 10-1.
Yeah, there you go.
Right. So it's easy. We're just going to cruise into the playoffs, get the first seat. It's just, who cares about the strength of schedule?
So here's our go vote. Which remaining game on the Eagles' schedule worries you the most? Chiefs, Bills, Niners, or Cowboys? And most
literally
of these say
no
Chiefs.
one is voting for the Bills.
0% right now saying the Bills are you're concerned about. That Niners game is going to be a big time measuring stick game, but it's here at the Link, and so they just should take care of business here.
Who's picking the Cowboys?
I don't know.
What? Probably those Cowboys fans that
who are
live
here
in the city.
What do you have to say about those fans who live here?
They're garbage people. I don't like them.
Yeah,
they stink and they smell.
And you do not like them.
I do not like them. As a matter of fact, most people from Philadelphia hate the Dallas Cowboys because of the Philadelphia Cowboys fans.
That's right.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Let's go to the fan cam.
You need not look over your shoulder if you're the Philadelphia Eagles. The Niners are solid, but they cannot come here and win in the playoffs. We know that. I don't believe Brock Purdy can come here in an NFC Championship game scenario and get a victory. I just can't buy into that with what we have on our side of the field. The Lions, the same thing. Have they been impressive? Absolutely. But playoffs?
Exactly.
I agree with that.
I mean, you got to win this game against if they beat the Niners and they beat the Cowboys again, will there be any question who the best team in the NFC is?
No.
How is even there a question right now? Because as of today, the Eagles are the best team in the NFC. Let's go back to the fan cam.
As things stand now, obviously the Eagles are leading the NFC, but the Lions are not far behind. I don't I don't think they're going to hold up. I think they're going to make the playoffs, probably win that division, but I don't think they're going to keep pace like this. I'm not really worried about any one particular game for the Eagles. That Chiefs game, obviously, is going to be a big one. I would love to see them win that. You know, as they say, the cream rises to the top, so I hope the Eagles are going to rise to the top there. But overall, I'm not too worried. I think we can make it through the Niners and all these other teams in the NFC, the Cowboys. So I feel really good about them making it back to the Super Bowl, and that the road going to the Super Bowl is still in Philly.
I agree.
Maybe it's the fact that they haven't won games pretty, right? The games have been closer than they needed to be. You know, they beat, remember the early on, the Patriots game, and then after that was Minnesota coming here, and they just kind of squeaked by. So they didn't impress. Maybe it wasn't pretty enough. I don't know. Is this a beauty contest?
I mean,
yeah,
a win's a win, right?
That's right. That's what we've been saying.
8-1,
yeah,
right? That's all. Yeah.
Let's go back to the fan cam.
We are 8-1 for a reason. Y'all got to stop this. The second half of the schedule. Oh, the Philadelphia Eagles. Come on now, stop this. Show us some respect. Show us some respect on that schedule at the second half because they are playing us too.
Shirley
has to be ready to run through a wall right now.
Shirley sitting in this chair tomorrow. You love Shirley?
Who doesn't love Eagles
right.
Shirley? She's the best.
Yeah, so much love for her, and I can't wait to see her. All right, let's go back to the fan cam.
I'm worried about the Niners. The Niners look good. They look like they're back to full health. They look like they can beat us. Christian McCaffrey, everyone else they got going there. Cowboys, Lions, whatever. The Niners is who I'm worried about. That's the team we're going to be facing in the NFC Championship game.
I feel like that's a fair take.
I know.
If you have to pick one, I feel like that's a fair
Philly
take.
Captain, you're not worried about the Niners.
No, I'm just wondering, why is everybody who watches your show so hairy? Everybody has a beard. Everybody has a long mane of hair.
That's good.
Guys, go out, get a haircut. Look good. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be on TV. Maybe spruce yourself up before you send in the
selfie
cameo.
video.
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah, we could maybe get a makeover, but we love our fan cam.
Yeah. Don't mean to bash your fans.
Yeah.
They're not all as handsome as you are.
Tell them they don't stink. Yeah.
You guys don't stink,
okay.
and I like you.
There you go. Yeah. That's how we do it.
Okay, if you want to weigh in here, 215-915-BHAN, send in a selfie-style video, just like you saw some of our friends like Shirley and John do, and you might see yourself on the Phantastic Sports Show. Alrighty, well, we are going to take a quick time out here, but when we come back, we've got so much more fun to get to.
The Phantastic Sports Show is sponsored by Wawa. Wawa has pizza. It's freshly made, tastes great, and you can get it late.
Welcome back to Wawa Siptopia, your handcrafted beverage happy place. Right now, all your Crafted to Crave favorites are only $3 for a 16-ounce and $4 for a 24-ounce. Only at Wawa.
When you open the BetParx app, you're in the zone. It's another chance to win big with all-day action. Plus, win your first $10 bet and get $125 in sports bonus bets. You play for fun, you love to win. You bet. BetParx.
During Kia's Season of Giving Back sales event, give yourself the gift you've been waiting for all year. Like great deals on the confidently capable Sorrento and the spacious Sportage. Not to mention offers on the all-electric EV6 and the fun-to-drive Forte. Visit your local Kia dealer. Lease a new 2023 Forte LXS for $189 a month.
The pain level was over 10, and my doctor recommended that I go to Good Feet and try the arch supports there. It was the first time that I had no pain.
See for yourself with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
This holiday season, my good friend gave to me. Selling Powerball tickets, 6 match 6 chances. 5 cash points. 4 cash for lives, 3 pick 3s, 2 mega millions.
Happy holidays, Rita.
Thanks, Joe.
What a great gift. Pennsylvania lottery tickets make great gifts, like the new Ho Ho Holiday.
Happy holidays.
And best wishes from the lottery.
You're a Wawa Rewards member, so your coffee's free on Tuesdays.
I'm a big fan of that.
And we're big fans of you.
Hey, no way, it's me. I'm Jim.
Join the fandom. Join Wawa Rewards today and get a free hot or iced coffee reward every Tuesday. Gotta have a Wawa.
This is the capital of Chile, Santiago.
Person, place, or thing.
1 second left.
Tonight at midnight on Fox 29.
Well, that works out for Andy Reid, doesn't it?
Yeah.
First win against the Cowboys.
And a lot more since then, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Welcome back into the Fantastic Sports Show. Still hanging out with the Philly captain. And now we're going to use this time. This is usually our 2-minute drill segment, but we're actually going to use this time to get to know you a little bit better.
If you don't know the Philly captain, he's on YouTube. He's prolific. He's at every Phillies game. But you're more of a lover of all things Philadelphia, the history. You'll take us on tours. You can check him out on YouTube. What's your just at
YouTube at the Philly captain everywhere.
But your voice just gets me every time because your voice just carries in a stadium. Only the greats have been heckled by you. And it would be my honor if you heckled me just for a moment.
Well, I was going to, Jason, I don't know if I can really heckle you because you're so handsome. You got that. He's like Stone Phillips handsome with that beard. He's a beautiful beard.
Come on.
So listen. So then I Googled a picture of Jason Martinez without a beard. Oh. And now I understand why you have the beard. He looks great with the beard, but without the beard, you kind of look like me.
So, hey, Jason.
Hey, Jason, don't okay. I don't care. Listen, whoever comes in and owns Fox 29 after this guy, and they go, hey, we want you to shave your beard so you look like a real reporter. Say, no, I am too ugly for that. Ugly. Let me be this beard.
This is a video of you heckling an Atlanta Brave.
I am here to torture you for 9 innings. Well, not maybe half an inning. No, a little bit more. I'm done. Am I done? All right. You stink don't like you. Yo, Perez, you're a grumpy Gus. All the kids on TikTok say you take the L. Take the L, brother. All right, Eddie, your nightmare's over. Yo, Eddie, let me get that ball. Come on, give it to me, Eddie. Come on, Eddie, give me that ball. All right, Eddie, I'm going to leave you alone tonight, buddy. I'm sitting in the suites. So I'm not going to bother you because I'm too good for you, Eddie. Have a good series, buddy.
Oh, Eddie Perez, of all people to heckle, and just is he just an easy target?
You know what he did? He responded, and that's a message to anybody out there. Don't respond to the haters because that just makes them hate more. But now we have like a weird friendship. Now we kind of like
he knows you're coming.
He knows the voice. When he hears the voice, you can see his body just like collapse. It's great.
In that series against the Braves last year, did you give Spencer Strider an earful who said he didn't want to hear from fans?
I kind of did, but during the playoffs, I get a little respectful. I don't want to be the jinx, so I'm kind of But he does something really goofy when he warms up. Before he throws a warm-up pitch, he spits and he steps on it. What a weirdo.
Oh.
What a weirdo.
He lost the game.
I want everybody to know that. Spencer Strider is a weirdo.
Have you gotten over the Phillies loss? You've been to 80-something Phillies games this year. You're over it.
Listen, I'm a Phillies fan. They played 140 seasons. They've won 2 championships. I'll be all right, cuz.
All right.
It's all right. We got the best team in baseball. We just had a bad skid going during the playoffs. We'll be okay.
He's got a tattoo. He's got a tattoo. Can we see it?
Oh,
Bring the leg up on the table.
Is it in an appropriate spot?
I got one's in an appropriate spot.
There it is. We can see it. That's it. The Philly fanatic.
Philly
You got that.
Philly fanatic.
Yeah. So you're a true fan. You go. You sit in the bleachers. You heckle like you.
Yeah, I used to sell water ice in the Philadelphia water ice in the stands. That's how I started working in the water ice stand, and then I started going to the games, and I became friends with everybody, and I practically live at the ballpark in the summer.
Mm-hmm. And by the way, we were looking at Trey Turner here. Jack Fritz from WIP says he started this whole let's cheer for Trey Turner thing, but this gentleman here says you had a role in that as well. You deserve a little bit of credit for that.
I think all the fans deserve credit. For one man to take credit for a large fire, there were many logs to start that fire, and for one man to get that pat on the back, I think is kind of crazy. And for that man not to give credit to me was kind of even more crazier, but that's all right. I'll be okay.
Hey, Jack Fritz. Do you want to say it?
No, I don't say his name. I don't even talk about that radio station no more. After Butch Vermani Young left, guess what? I'm done with that
All right,
station.
well, you're here with the Fantastic Sports Show.
Well, guys, if you want to weigh in here, because we have so much more to talk about still coming up, 215-915-PHA, you know what to do. Send in the selfie-style videos. We'll be back with more with the Philly captain in just a little bit.
Tune in to Fox 29 for a new episode of Kelly Drives every Thursday at 6:30 p.m. sponsored by Hollywood Casino Morgantown, Philly's new favorite neighbor.
The groovy new wave in insurance advertising is mascots. You dig?
We believe great insurance speaks for itself.
Of course.
Check out this tubular idea.
It's a mascot, isn't it?
Okay.
TBH, you need a mascot, IRL.
For over 100 years, we've focused on one thing and one thing only, our customers' claims. No jingles or mascots, just great insurance. NJM.
Okay, fam. Quick stop in Montgomery County, but we have to be at Grandma's by 5 p.m.
Do we have time to stop at the mall?
KOP!
Yes!
Do we have time to hit the slopes?
Skiing at Spring Mountain.
Do we have time for Santa? If we have time for wildlife at the zoo.
Do we have time for food?
I have a list of 1,800 restaurants.
Yum! Do we have time for an overnight?
I feel like we're forgetting something.
When you spend the holidays in Montgomery County, your other plans can wait.
Honey, call them again.
Being a lawyer is about fighting for our clients, looking out for their best interests. It's a responsibility I take to heart. That's why I am personally involved with the clients that hire my firm, meeting with clients, working on case strategy, going the extra mile, all day, every day, to make sure you are fully compensated. Rosenbaum Injury Law, for justice and for you.
It's the Burlington Coat event. Buy a coat through Thanksgiving weekend, and as our thanks, get 10% off your entire purchase. Plus, we'll donate a coat to help local neighbors in need stay warm. You'll love the spirit of giving. You'll love the deals. You'll love Burlington. Wow.
Ooh, I love. Totally. But keep swiping. This is so much fun. This makes it so easy. Yes, that was a good one.
Let's go.
We're live, Pennsylvania. Play your favorite slots today, and you could be our next big winner. Sign up now using the promo code on your screen to redeem this offer before it's gone. Only at GoldenNuggetCasino.com.
What conditions should your kids expect out of the bus stop? Fox 29's Bus Stop Buddy lets you know every weekday morning on Good Day Philadelphia. Brought to you by Acme Markets.
Tuesdays, guess what time it is?
It's time to clean name that tune.
Jeff Ross, Kevin Nealon, Lisa Loeb, Todd Gurley, Debbie Gibson, Steve-O, Belinda Carlisle, Mel C.
I can name that tune in 8 notes.
Okay, Melanie C., if that really is your real name.
Celebrity Pack, Name That Tune. All new Tuesdays on Fox.
To Maxie. Crowd asking for
no way, no way.
the first 50 spots in the career of Tyrese Maxey.
It goes back to, the work that he put this offseason with, with his people, with his trainer, and it's paying off. And, I'm just so happy for him.
I am happy for him as well. Welcome back, of course, to the Fantastic Sports Show. Philly Captain still hanging out with us. And Tyrese Maxey.
He's a grown man.
Points. Yeah, I know, but he's just... I feel like so many Sixers fans just, absolutely adore him because he's just... We watched him kind of grow
He's our
up.
homegrown.
Yeah,
He's our own.
And now we get to see him drop a 50-piece in a performance. I mean, it's just been such a great pleasure to watch him.
Yeah, because
really
I think there was just a little bit of doubt, like he's not going to be the guy we had hoped he would be, and then he's proving all of us wrong this year. He's doing it with 50 points. He's doing it on the defensive side. He's a new man. What have you noticed?
I just noticed Doc Rivers is a pile of garbage and he stinks, and he's the reason I feel Maxey was not ready to shine the way. And also, I think Harden maybe schooled Maxey on a few things. Maxey said that a few times. Harden really took him under his wing. So maybe with Doc being gone, and it's now his time to grow up. And
were you giving Harden credit?
A little bit.
But he's a bum, yes?
Oh, he's a horrible human being.
Yeah.
He treated my friend Oscar rudely on an elevator one time. How dare he?
You've heard it here first.
Yeah.
Elevator rudeness is the worst.
Oh, he was like, don't take a picture of me. My friend's like, I'm just texting. I'm not going to.
Oh, it was one of those.
Get over yourself, Harden. Yeah.
Let's go to the fan cam.
I'm so thankful Nick Nurse is letting Tyrese be Tyrese because the Sixers haven't had someone this fun to watch in such a long time. Like, yes, Joel is great. Joel is good. He's everything. But, like, him being a big man, everything is just at a slower pace. And with Tyrese, he just flies, and you never know what to expect. Like, is he going to drive in for a floater? Is he going to take a step back through from the logo? Is he going to pass? Is he going to, like, go to the other rim and block someone? Like, you just never know. And all of that is coming with the confidence of Nick Nurse letting him do him, and it's just been so fun to watch.
Cass is like the biggest Sixers fan, and I think she's right on the money.
Absolutely right.
Absolutely, and I do think, like you said, that Nick Nurse had played a huge role in this development of Tyrese.
And she touched on a little bit because Embiid's playing like a big man. He's down below. He's playing. He's not playing that perimeter. He's not trying to shoot a lot of threes. He'll shoot one if he's open. But it's nice to see a big man doing big man things down low.
I think it's cool to see the big man be the big man by himself. Like, he ain't got a Harden. There's no Ben Simmons. Screw it. It's just, this is his team.
Yeah.
And I really hope fantastic things happen with this squad because I like these guys a lot.
I do too.
It's a likable team.
Let's go back to the fan cam.
He's the most exciting player in the NBA. I could rattle off a bunch of stats, but I mean, it doesn't take him to score 50 for everybody in Philadelphia to know how good he is. Some people said we should have traded him for Dame. Absolutely not. I'm just happy that Joel Embiid has somebody on the team, who's actually going to go get buckets. This is the first regular season game Joel Embiid has played in where another teammate scored more than 40 points. Can you believe that?
Statistics and analysis right there.
Yeah, that was good. Let's go back to the fan cam.
Okay.
Maxey just dropped the 50-piece. Sixers winning games with relative ease. Our dynamic duo is second to none. Under Nick Nurse, we're getting it done. Sixers will keep the winds flowing. This season will be special. Let's keep it going. Clap your hands, everybody. Philadelphia 76ers.
That's such a great song.
We have such good songs for all of our teams.
Not the Phillies.
Wait.
No, High Hopes is the best song. I'll fist fight you
I'm
right
not saying
now.
High Hopes. I'm saying the other one. I'm saying the one.
Dancing on My Own.
Back to Philadelphia.
No, Dancing on My Own.
That song stinks. No,
that's what I'm saying.
Can I just say that I knew that Paul was a very talented rapper, but I did not know he also had pipes. He could do it all.
He was not pitchy at all.
Drop the album, Paul. Let's go.
We usually ask our guests, I just want to ask you quickly, your all-time favorite Philadelphia athlete?
Mike Schmidt.
Michael Jack Schmidt. All-time least favorite Philadelphia
Scott
athlete?
Rowland. He hates us and I hate him.
He's a Hall of Famer.
I don't care. And we gave him, John Middleton is such a good man. He's my good friend, but he's a good man. And he gave him that little plaque in the Wall of Fame for the Phillies. I don't think he belongs there.
Okay.
But I hate him. Not John Middleton, Scott Rowland. No.
Philly captain.
Oh, Jason, thank you.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you. Yes,
long distance fist bumps over there.
Love it. Great guest.
So he is obviously going to take his leave, but Jason and I going to be right back with your Go Vote. But in the meantime, you already know what's coming. It's the phone plug, 215-915-PHAN. Send in those selfie-style videos. Or, if you want to rap like Paul, even though that's his thing, you can do that too.
Yeah, do it. Try
it. We'll be right back.
Are you a caregiver who's looking for advancement and opportunity? Vital Support Home Care offers higher pay and benefits to caregivers. Transfer now and join our family today.
Fall is here, and so is your chance to leave the world behind. During Ford SUV season, it's the best time to get behind the wheel of a new Ford Explorer, Bronco Sport, and Escape. Get power that invigorates, capability to venture way off the grid, and tech that helps you forge new paths. It's a big world. Get out there and experience it. This is your last chance to get a Bronco Sport with 0.9 financing plus $1,500 bonus cash, or returning lessees can pay just $349 a month.
People in the town of Humdrum were looking for something more, something exciting, something fun.
Did someone say fun?
Enter our hero Powerball with his new sidekick Double Play with potent Powerball jackpots, new Monday drawings, and dynamic double play prizes up to $10 million for only $1 more. That's one powerful pair. Powerball with Double Play, new from the PA Lottery. Must be 18 or older. Please play responsibly. Benefits older Pennsylvanians every day.
Before and after. Before,
and after. If you have a before kitchen, now's the time to call Kitchen Saver and get a beautiful after. With our custom cabinet renewal process, you can have a brand new kitchen within 3 to 5 days. We're so confident in our products that we'll back it all, labor and materials, with our 10-year limited warranty. Claim our special offer and become a satisfied customer today.
Prepare to be impressed. Kitchen Saver.
Injured? Don't let the insurance company give you the runaround. Demand RAND. I eat insurance companies for breakfast. 1-800-90-LEGAL.
I happen to have the Geisinger Gold Secure RX medical coverage and insurance plan. I love it.
If you have both Medicare and Medicaid, learn about a Geisinger Gold Medicare Advantage Secure RX plan. Get health insurance for $0 a month and keep all of your Medicaid benefits. Plus, get valuable new ones. Access all Geisinger doctors, along with over 30,000 doctors and 180 other facilities across Pennsylvania. Learn more about Geisinger Gold. Talk to a Medicare educator today.
This November, I'm unlocking special values every single Friday, on top of my everyday low prices and special financing. When every Friday feels like Black Friday, there's only one thing to say. Oh, my Bob!
Bob's Discount Furniture.
Tune in to Fox 29 Game Day Sundays at 10 a.m. for 3 Things You Need to Know. Sponsored by the Bet Parks Casino and Sportsbook app.
Are you a caregiver who's looking for advancement and opportunity? Vital Support Home Care offers higher pay and benefits to caregivers. Transfer now and join our family today.
Wow.
Welcome back into
A non-Georgia team favored to win the national championship.
Huh.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see. It always gets a little interesting
Yep.
here. Welcome back. So we asked you, of course, which of the upcoming games just really, makes you feel a little uneasy. And it's overwhelmingly the Chiefs,
KC
which
Chiefs.
is understandable.
I'm going to go Niners. Okay, we will see you tomorrow night
Bye,
on the
thanks for joining
Fantastic
us.
Sports Show.
It's time for Person, Place, or Thing. Our first player is Teddy, and her favorite person is Michael Myers. Our second player is Pete, and his favorite place is the Magic Castle. And our third player is